What's going on, welcome to my channel. Listen, man. So we got Dame Dash, man. We all know Dame Dash is an entrepreneur. He's a co-founder the label Rockefeller with Jay-Z, who's a rapper. And these last few years, man, for Dame Dash, it seemed like he had a downhill. And I say a downhill because he was rich, multimillionaire, famous. A lot of people know him in the industry, especially the black culture, the hip hop culture, and stuff like that. So like he went in bankrupt, losing a lot of business deals and stuff like that, being sued and stuff. You know what I mean? On tax and stuff, and just all bad. You know what I'm saying? We had this guy kind of when I was like growing up a little bit. I know about the Rockefeller records and stuff like that, Jay Z and other rappers around that group or whatever. And just knowing of Dame Dash, man, Dame Dash has that persona of being an entrepreneur boss, you know what I mean, like he always say. And come to find out that nowadays, man, he just broke and be on social media and stuff, just talking crazy about certain people and stuff, and just, going at it with people, you know what I mean? Sometimes degrading people sometimes, you know what I mean? Because he has that persona of just being a boss, like he say. So now it seems that Dame Dash went back on the Breakfast Club. I think I don't know how many times he's been on there, but he went on the Breakfast Club today, a radio station, and him and Charlamagne Tha God kind of went at it, man. But so let's read the TN's report, and we'll play a few clips from the interaction they had. So it says Damon Dash versus Charlamagne Tha God. I think you're gay and a bad rep for a masculine black man. Wow. So this is Charlamagne Tha God. This is Wendy Williams. Everybody knows she's a radio host, TV show host. Also had her own TV show. I mean, so Damon Dash returned to the Breakfast Club was nothing short of the fireworks it usually brings. He infamously called Charlamagne Tha God a Chatty Patty in the past, and this time it's an all-out call for a radio host to come out of the closet. According to Dane's POV, Charlamagne is a poor representation of the standard black man in America due to his being schooled in the art of gossip by Wendy Williams. So Wendy Williams and Charlamagne Tha God, man, Wendy Williams had her own radio show, and Charlamagne Tha God was working under her. You know, what I mean, some years until he, until I think she left and he left also and started the Breakfast Club, and Wendy Williams, started her own TV show. For those who don't know, Charlamagne got an early start working with Wendy and always gave her props. Dame thinks he needs to get a bended knee and call her OG. Dame then accused Charlamagne Tha God of being gay, citing the time he nearly got jumped by several men more than a decade ago and chose to flee the scene instead of testing a superhero in his blood. So I'm guessing this is the video. I'm gonna play the video, but let's read this article right quick. Dame maintains he would have stood and fought, win or lose or draw, because he has a reputation to uphold and he wants to make women feel safe. After his rant, Dame attended a mic drop walkout moment in La Birdman, but Lauren LaRosa and Jess Hilarious protested and didn't let him off the hook early, and he finished the interview. He still talked to the Breakfast Club to task over his Dame debt tagline and also ripped 50 Cent for claiming he had the rights to his 2002 film Paid in Full. For the record, Charlamagne is happily married with kids to a woman and started the Black Effect podcast network, which gives black men insight ranging from the bank to the block. We caught up with Dame after seeing it. Okay, so I guess they interviewed him. But let me play the video of what Dame Dash said that Charlamagne Tha God was getting jumped by some men.
What's good, my G? Can I get?
What's up with y'all in these drops, man?
I need a drop, son. I need a drop, baby. What's up? Come on. Let's get a drop.
What? Hold up, man. Let me play that again. So this is Charlamagne Tha God. I guess he said something about Little Kim. This happened some years ago.
What's good, my G? Can I get a drop?
What's up with y'all in these drops, man?
I need a drop, son.
And so somebody came around and hit him upside the head.
I need a drop, baby. What's up? Come on. Let's get a drop.
Yo, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy, man. So I guess Dame Dash wanted him to stay there and fight like 3 or 4. I don't know how many guys it was, but that was 2, 3 men right there. I don't know. You know, I can understand you want to be your own man, but then again, you don't know what them guys got. You don't know if they got a gun or what. You know what I mean? Knife. You just don't know. You know what I mean? Them guys came out of nowhere. You just don't know. So am I like surprised that he ran? No, not really, because a lot of men probably run too. You know what I mean? Because it's not going to be a one-on-one fight. It's going to be like 3 or 4 guys beating your tail up, and they got a video. So this is crazy, man. But let's play a couple videos of Dame Dash at the Breakfast Club, man. Couple clips right quick.
Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. Black men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are.
Wow, okay.
I do. I'm not gonna lie. After the Puff stuff, cause let me say this. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z. Not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you should.
This is one thing I noticed about, Jay-Z and Dame Dash, man. Them guys were in a group, not a group, but Jay-Z was like the rapper and stuff. Dame Dash was like the business guy or whatever, you know what I mean, throughout everything. And they separated. And ever since then, man, they was on bad terms. I don't think they really ever speak. And throughout these last few 6, 17 years, man, Dame Dash kind of be going on rants sometimes talking about Jay-Z. And I don't really hear Jay-Z talk about Dame Dash. He might be doing it behind doors, but I don't really hear him talk about Dame Dash. And Dame Dash really do be going through a lot of stuff, man. Being in debt, losing businesses, being sued and stuff. It's crazy, man.
Shouldn't talk about men
Now
when you're not in the room.
you're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff.
I know him. I'm giving you an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You're upset. Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I finish? No, I never seen it. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see.
You gave us
Can I
CEO
talk?
stuff.
Can I land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the
I wear
plane.
CEO
So
stuff.
I'm thinking to myself, either you got a crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other.
Mm.
Did you buy that shirt?
Yes.
You went and bought that? They didn't give it to you as much as you say
You're
nice
not supposed
things?
to support black business?
I doubt you bought that shirt.
What you mean?
Anyway,
and I buy CEO
so I
shirts too.
think you're gay. I'm sorry.
And I think
so,
you're broke.
Okay. Okay. I think that.
I think he's kind of gay too.
I think
But
that.
I do have a question.
I think
though.
that. And no disrespect to gay, I just think
I think you're broke.
Like I saw.
and that bothers you so much to get called broke by people.
I got you.
I do have a question.
I'm sure it does.
Right.
Raise your hand if you think Dane's broken. Seriously. See, it's just me and him.
But this is the question though.
Can I make my other announcement?
Yes,
Go
yes,
ahead.
yes.
I have a book
I was
deal.
talking though. You just cut me
I
off.
was talking. You just. I have a book.
stopped.
I want to make another
All right, go ahead,
announcement.
make an announcement.
I have a book deal with Simon Schuster.
Congratulations.
One thing about Dame Dash, man, he will get his stuff off. Doesn't matter what you gotta say, he will get his stuff off, man. And this is basically how Dame Dash is, man. You know what I mean? Let me see what else. Let's see.
Can never expect not to get betrayed by your brother. That you remember last time I was here, I said you don't mess with. I know that's why I don't be around men.
Mhm.
So we all know they betrayed Jesus. I said this.
You walked in here with a man.
Can I finish?
Yo, this is crazy, man.
Explaining something.
'Cause I'm
It's like-
doing
It's like you're
interview.
always on camera explaining what's going on.
And
in your
you're
life
always
'cause
on
you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
So we're
Okay,
both
let's
girls.
let's
hold
unpack
hands.
that.
Come on, Dan.
No, I'm about to. You asked me a
You're a
question. So you
loser.
asked me a
You're a
question,
loser,
and then when I
Dane.
explained, so I won't. Wait a second. Did that make any sense, or did that sound dumb? We're doing an interview.
But you're always explaining something.
'Cause I'm
It's like-
doing
It's like you're
interview.
always on camera explaining what's going on.
and
in your
you're
life
always
'cause
on
you're
camera
losing.
talking about other people like a girl.
So are you.
No, I'm not.
So we're
Okay,
both
let's
girls.
let's
hold
unpack
hands.
that.
Come on, Dan.
No, I'm about to.
What's the next question, Lauren? What's the next question, Lauren?
I'm trying to tell you what my point was.
Okay.
My teeth are realer than yours.
Right. No, I bet they're not. I bet my teeth cost more than. Okay, let me listen. So,
You
said-
care too much about money and material things,
What are you
man.
talking about?
You do.
You're contradicting
Your
yourself.
whole existence is money and material things. That's why now that you
Your
don't
whole
have it,
existence
you're
is
trying
gay.
to prove to everybody that you do.
Your whole existence is gay.
Yours is broke.
It sounds like you've been paid to do what you're doing. You should be objective
You
on
need
the
to
radio.
get paid to do something. Then you wouldn't be in debt.
Anyway,
Debt Dash. That's his new name. You should start a new label called Debt Jam. That's what you should do.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Start a new label called Def Jam. Wow. I'm trying to get to the point where him and Charlamagne was about to fight, where he said he'll slap him.
if you guys look at my Instagram, I've been editing for 6 months. Stupid.
I don't believe you.
Because you're dumb. How would you know? You're in this coffin every day. Count Dumula.
I want to wear your suit in my coffin.
What I'm talking to you about.
It's
Wait.
internet gossip.
How should I know? I never had these.
So when we ask the question,
Yo, I'm talking to him now. See what you're doing? Girls do that. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
and
fight.
you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the
That's
Chatty
not going.
Patty. So just
Now,
so
let's
you
not
know,
get
because I knew you was gonna
Yeah,
say
nah,
that.
Urge
I've
is
seen
one
you
thing.
run.
Yes.
I've
That
seen
was
you.
before other guys.
I'm
Let's
not
be
saying I will.
respectful. Let's
I'm
be
saying
respectful.
no. Then
Let's be respectful.
your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up.
And you
But
got
I'm
beat
not
up.
gonna do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up.
But
I
Dame,
know I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I
I
leave.
had so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dame.
No, what I'm saying is when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah,
But
you said
because
you gonna
wait,
punch
let me
me in my
finish.
face,
No,
I'm
I
letting
didn't.
you know
I
that's
said
not gonna happen.
I didn't say I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
I
But-
fought.
but the third
Wait.
one-
Ask what happened when 30 guys jumped me.
Respect.
I got that ass whipping,
Respect.
but I fucked them niggas up.
I think it's been some head trauma ever since.
Yeah. Hey, yo, pause. Come on, man. Yo, Dougie.
yeah.
But this is, remember I told you this is how I get triggered. Just let me teach. If you don't know, listen. Listen to the teacher. I'm teaching you right now because this is a business you don't know. You've been in this room for 30 years straight.
15.
So you're missing a lot of life.
Not really.
Well, then stop speaking.
You're just wrong.
You have a problem, but you're just wrong. On a respect level, you're wrong.
But go ahead. You're right.
Oh
Teach.
my God.
I don't think you really got a lesson. How did 50 Cent acquire ownership of Paid in Full?
Let me ask you a question. Let's put this in.
That's not how this works, Dave. No.
I'm sorry.
I asked the question.
You just cut me off. Right? Now I want you to notice every time you do that.
Okay.
And they would say I'm bugging if I yelled, but please let me complete my sentence. And
Yeah.
please don't tell me how we do things. That's going to be a trigger.
Man.
Can I finish? Please? Charlamagne?
Stop cutting him off.
Don't you do the therapy thing?
Yeah, but
I want you to ask your therapist, do you interrupt people and how problematic that is at this age?
But you said you don't be around men.
Stop cutting him off.
See,
Let him
there's the
finish.
emotional intelligence. Now you're going to go in on
Go
my
ahead, Dave.
words. That's
Continue on,
dumb. Come on, man. Let's move forward. Let's move with F1
Continue on,
speed. Don't
Dave.
pretend to be foolish. You know you're talking to a smart man.
I think you're lying. I
Okay.
think you're broke, and I think you always trying to explain yourself.
Only girls worry about niggas' pockets anyway.
That's what you care.
You're a woman. Why do I care
You
what
care too much
you're a
about
girl
what
with a
other people
mustache.
think,
Get out of here. You're a boy-headed girl.
You care too much about what other people
No, I
think.
don't care.
There's nothing about you
Wait,
that
let me
that
ask
says
you a question.
confidence.
Okay, let's say this. This is
There's nothing
logic.
about you that says
If I
confidence.
cared about what people think, you think I pull my teeth out in front of everybody? The pictures y'all see with me no teeth, I took those pictures. Right or wrong? That's not confidence to you? You're a girl.
I don't think you.
Now you silly, man.
I don't
Don't-
think-
you're teaching the kids wrong, man.
I with no teeth.
You think I would
I gotta
care? You
respond to
think you
Cam
think I
right
would
now.
care what a girl like you thinks?
Yeah, because you.
You're a girl.
There's a curtain we can
A
lift it.
curtain, y'all in the behind the stage. A curtain, y'all in the coffin. I would never. This is uninspiring. This is dirty and all that shit. You're a girl. You clean this shit up.
Look at your sneakers. Your sneakers are dirty.
My sneakers are
Your
not.
sneakers filthy. That ain't like you, Dane.
I just
You
tell
want
you.
to say everyone's
See how you
great.
lying?
Your
Yourself.
whole existence is money and material things. That's why now that you
Your
don't have
whole
it,
existence
you're
is
trying
gay.
to prove to everybody that you do.
Man, I know my video probably gonna get copyrighted. I know they're gonna copyright my video. So what? Listen, man. Damn Dash is funny, but sometimes, when he do make these get interviewed and stuff like that, he do make some sense sometimes. You can really tell that he is a smart guy, but then again, it's like I think he'd be too smart for his own good. You know what I'm saying? If that make any sense that, every time somebody talk to him that I see, and he always brings up not just money, but a lot of material things. You know what I mean? What he did for people and stuff like that, and what he got going on. Not just what he got going on, just material stuff. You know what I mean? Talking about in the interview right there, his house bigger than their house. You know what I'm saying? Like his tea costs more than theirs. What all type of stuff going on. And I don't know that, Dane Dash like 50 something years old. So it's like when are you gonna grow up? You know what I mean? Like he had this vendetta against Jay-Z that been going on for years and years. And Jay-Z is what? Living life. And Jay-Z's a billionaire now. You know what I mean? Like he's a billionaire. And I think Dane Dash, he has that entrepreneur. I think he has the work ethic of being a billionaire himself. But it just a lot of bad business deals and maybe just a reputation of how he talked to people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like you can be a being, you can have the work ethic, you can have the mentality of being an entrepreneur and you know what I mean, leading people, but it's like it's how you talk to people, you know what I mean, how you treat people. In that instance right there, it doesn't matter who you are, how rich you are, man. Nobody want to come to work and be around a mad boss all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just mad and crazy, talk to you crazy. Nah, nobody want to be around that. You know what I mean? But listen, man, that's all I got for now. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this whole situation, man, with Dame Dash and Charlamagne Tha God going at each other. Let me know what y'all thoughts in the comments, man.